Hi everybody, welcome back to Plum Mashable. I'm going to do my weekly decorating today. I just want to put a bit of a note out to start with to say that I've been sick for the last couple of days and I've still kind of got the end of it on my voice, so you'll have to excuse the funniness of my voice. If I keep talking it will kind of even itself out, but I'm fine, so you don't need to put messages saying am I okay. I'm fine, I've just had a cold. So yeah, please excuse the funniness of my voice. So let's get straight into it. So I'm just going to flick to this week and pull it out. Mess. You didn't see that. So that is this week. I don't have too much going on yet. The year hasn't really swung back into full swing. So what I'm going to do this week, I'm going to take some stuff out of the Cute Paper Lovers book. I had a comment, I don't remember if it was on Facebook or YouTube, asking for me to do some more stuff out of this book. I have done a fair amount with the actual Cute range, which I'll link some of the videos below that I have done it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the the teal and black section at the back, and I'm going to do a sort of using this sort of collection rather than the actual Cute collection. So the first page I'm going to start with is this one here. So it's just note paper, and I'm just going to bend and then tear as I was told. So fold and tear. Oh look, it works. Well, maybe. Not quite. There we go. So I'm going to start with this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these X's and O's and I'm going to run them. I don't know if I want to run them down the bottom or at the top. Most? How does that sit? So I'm going to work on one though, so I can't really do it. I was going to cut it out. What I'll do is I'll cut them out in some strips, and then we can work out together if I'm going to run them at the top or at the bottom. So I'm just going to grab my paper trimmer, which isn't big enough. So I'm just going to grab my other paper trimmer. I'll be right back. So let's grab my other paper trimmer. I said to grab it out of its sort of hidey hole. So I'm just going to cut these reasonably like freehand. I'm not going to stress too much about the thickness and everything. That probably won't get used just because it's the one on the end, so it's got a bit more space. So I'm just sort of putting that so the cut will be in the middle of the two rows and just cutting. Doesn't matter too much if it's not perfectly straight. I think I need to get a new cutter. If anyone has any recommendations on these kind of cutters, let me know. This one's starting to get a bit blunt and I can't buy new blades for it because it's been discontinued. So I've cut out all of them. I'm not going to cut this strip out. I'm just going to leave that as it is, but I've cut out all the others. So I'm not going to use the one that was on the edge because it's a bit wider than the others. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, because that paper trimmer is a bit old and because the blade's not really all that good, it's leaving these sort of bits on the edge. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to run my scissors along them and just tidy them up. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that and I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. I have now cut all the icky bits off those. So you see, this is what I mean. Like, it's just leaving these kind of residue bits, so I just sort of cut it off, make it a bit more clean. So this is what I've been left with. I've got a bunch of these. So what I'm going to do is just lay this out. I just want to have a look at how it looks. I just don't know if I want to do it like just down the edges or if I want to do them across the side, like tops as well. That'll obviously make it look smaller, but I've never done one like the whole way around before. Be cool to be able to do one down this side as well, but Oh well. The good thing about X's and O's is that they don't look any, well, they look a little different the other way around, but I think I like that. I think I like them all the way around, so we're going to do it that way. I have enough of these strips and I still have some left over, so might as well. Actually, we're going to start with just the ones down the side because I'm sure of those, and we'll come back to the others because there may be something else that I'm going to put in here that might make that look a little bit too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my glue tape, which I've hidden somewhere and I can't remember where. Found it! It's in my little pencil case. So I'm just going to grab my glue tape. I'm going to use the straight edge because I know it's straight. So I'm just going to run the glue tape just up the edge here. Don't need to go all the way to the top because obviously the page isn't going to go all the way to the top. And I didn't even get that much on my desk. Bonus! I'm getting better at this. So I'm just going to run that as close to the edge as I can. I would really like there to be no white. I probably shouldn't have used the Bostick stuff for this, but oh well. So yeah, I'm using the Bostick glue tape. I've just currently don't know where the other set is, so there we go. That's not too bad. I can see a little bit of the white, but not very much. I'm going to do the other side is exactly the same. So there we go. So I'm just going to cut the tops off. So it's easy enough to do. There you go. So the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to the cricket on Friday. Well, the cricket's on all day Friday, but we're only going Friday night because I've got to go to work. So what I want to do, and you guys have seen me use envelopes before, so you'll know how I'm going to do this, but I want to use an envelope just to keep the tickets in. They've been living on my fridge for the last couple of weeks, but that's probably not a good place for them to live this week because they need to come with me at some point. I know they had envelope. There it is. I couldn't find it. I thought I'd lost the envelope. So I'm just going to pull that envelope out. There's only one of these kind of envelopes, so I'm just having a look at it going, which side do I want to use? So I'm just going to punch it out first and then we'll have a look at that. I like the black, but I like the green too. No, I'm going to go with the black. So we're just going to fold this up and put it together. I will link my video of how I put these envelopes together down below because I have done them before. I don't know why sometimes it likes folding the other way better. Something I just realised is I didn't fold that very straight, so I've just gone back and folded it straight again. Now something I worked out when I did my yellow week was that you don't have to use, I've always used the envelopes this way because that seems to be easier. What I realised in that week is you can actually use them this way, so that's actually the way I'm going to use these ones. This is going to take up most of the room for Friday, so it's going to sit just there. So anything that happens on Friday, actually no it's not because I need to fit the tickets in. So hold on. It needs to be able to sit. This is what I'm going to do. Rather than sticking it down, which was the original intention, I was kind of hoping, they've got mini envelopes in this range, I was kind of hoping that the tickets would fit in there. They don't. So what I'm going to do is the same thing I did with my monthly Christmas. I had the envelope that had something sitting there. I'm going to have this sitting here and it's going to punch in so it'll sit basically there. So I've got the tickets there, but then it's not going to take up any space. So I'll come back to that in just a second when I've finished putting this together. So I'm just going to put that there for a sec and then have a look at how it looks again with those extra bits. Does that look too much? No, I don't think it does. So we're going to go ahead and stick some of these down. So I'm just going to speed through this, guys, so you don't have to sit and watch it, but it's basically exactly the same as I was doing before. So a couple of things happened during that. First thing was that I ran out of glue tape, so I've just flicked over to my Dotliner. This is also from Officeworks, and I'll link it for you down below. What I did was I just sort of cut out, and I didn't do it so well on this bottom one. I didn't like this extra big gap at the top. It kind of looked like there was too much space, so I've just kind of cut it out to make it sit a bit better. And I did a really bad job on this one because it's actually gutted the paper a little bit, so it's not sitting as flat as it did before, but it should still be fine. So the next thing I'm going to do is just really quickly rub out all the pencil. So I'm just grabbing my little cute pencil stationery set from kikki.k. So I'm just going to rub everything out that's here in pencil. I have to put things in pencil so when they rub out they'll be gone, but for some strange reason this one does not want to come off. Anyway, so I'm just going to jump into my itty bitty planner. I have been using this to keep stickers and things in, and just over the Christmas break I just put together some envelopes with a bit more stuff in them so that I can find it. Whoops, lost one of my cutouts. I'm just checking if I've got any netball stickers already cut, which I don't think I do. Yes, out of netballs, so I have to make some more. So thankfully I already have a bunch cut out, so I'll show you how I make them. I think I've shown you before. I'll show you again. So this is a little envelope that I just keep all my little cutouts on. I'm just gonna go through and try and find a couple of little netballs. As you can see, there is a wider range of stuff in here. I've got some upload stickers, some ideas stickers, some film stickers. Okay, so I've got a bunch there, so I'm just going to put these back. I'm actually really liking this way I'm keeping hold of stickers and cutouts and things, because they can come with me, so if I need them, if I've got 5 minutes that I can actually put a sticker in, I will. It's just a bit easier sometimes. I did look at getting the new yellow or the cobalt, like actual kikki.k planner, because they're on sale at the moment, but I'm deciding to be good because my Finalizing is working, so why replace something that hasn't failed yet? So I'm just grabbing my Xyron sticker maker. This is just from, I bought mine from Eckersleys, but you can get them at different places. I'll see if I can find a couple and link them down below. I know you can get bigger ones from online places, but I'm not sure about the little one. But it is an awesome sticker maker. I really like this one. I've been using these for ages. I've kind of broken my own cardinal rule there, and I've put them through a little bit too close. You'll see what I mean in a sec. So I've put the first lot through too close and the second lot through too far away. That's okay. So just give it a rub, and that helps the adhesive stick to the paper. So I'm just going to grab one of these. So netball is back next Sunday. I may also be starting netball on Mondays, so it helps to have a couple more of these hanging around. So I'm just going to trim these, and that way it can go back into the sticker envelope, so that way next week I have some ready to go. That's not the sticker envelope, that's the tag envelope. I knew that. These envelopes are just a really good way to store stuff. I really like it. Okay, so netball stickers there. No netballs at 7 o'clock, so I'm just going to go ahead and write that in straight away. So thankfully I have pens that are the same colour as my colour scheme here. So everything's now written in. I like the fact that the colours match. That's kind of awesome. So I'm just going to grab my hole punch. This is again just out of that cute collection. I'm pretty sure, oh look, I missed a sticker, damn it, oh well. I'm pretty sure this is on sale at the moment, so if you are near kikki.k, or you can jump online, I think it's only $12. That's when I'm filming this, so what's today? I don't remember. Mondays, it should still be on sale, so just check the website and you should be fine. If not, they've got a new cute one that I think is in store, and they're only $19, and I think I use it every day. Going to put that where I want it so that I can work out where the holes are going to go. So I want it to sit just there. It's only going to line up over 2 holes, but that's okay. So I'm just grabbing, probably not black because it's not going to help me. Sticky holes. Yeah. So I'm just grabbing, hold on, I reckon I had that sitting in like that, didn't I? And I don't want it sitting that way, I want it sitting that way. So I'm just going to grab my eraser, just rub out where I put those holes. And let's try that again. So I want it to sit that way. The tickets go on the inside, so I'm going to put a sticker there. So I'm just going to try something. Try just holding that there, because it's only 2. If it was more than that, you'd probably want to be a bit more precise. But, so I'll have that sitting just like that. Okay, I'm just going back into the paper of this book. I just want to grab a sticker of some description. I just want something minty because it just doesn't quite have enough there. Now it looks right. So just while I'm here with these stickers, I'm just going to grab a couple just for decoration. So I'm going to grab this one and this one. So I'm just leaving that there so I can see this as a sort of whole entity now. So put that one there. Okay. So what I'm looking at, and I'm just sort of seeing this side doesn't look quite as decorated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of these tags. So I want always has to be the one right in the middle that I want moist. So get that one. I want two. I want that one, and I want this one. I think I said to you guys a couple of weeks ago, I'm trying to keep the tags in the book as much as I can. It's so much easier to keep them in the book and store them in the book rather than try and find places to keep them in my drawers. I'm already outgrowing my drawers, so I may need to get new ones. If you guys want to see what my office looks like, where I film and where I do everything in here, let me know. I'm quite happy to do a tour of it for you. But I'm not sure if you guys would be interested, so let me know if you are. So as always, I'm just going around and tidying the little knobs off because I don't like them. I'm sure they're not called knobs. I'm sure they actually have proper names, but I call them knobs. Pulled that out and I kind of tore it a little bit. That's okay. I love this tartan one. I've actually been having my eye on this for a while and I need to use that somewhere. Now just along this bottom bit, I don't know if you guys can see it properly. There's like a little black bit. I'm actually going to try and cut that off. I don't like that. So I'm just doing that as carefully as I can because I want it to be straight still. That's not too bad. I did okay. So I'm just going to pop these little bits out. Oops, nearly lost it. So I'm just going to sort of put them there. I'm just kind of... These are purely for decoration and nothing else, and it's... Do I want to have it so they sit on top of each other, or... I think I like them just there. What I'm going to do is grab my glue tape again. I'm just sticking them down. Oops, what am I doing wrong? There we go, using it the wrong way, that's right. Just sticking them down roughly to start with, because then I'm just going to grab a sticker that kind of sticks it down properly, if that makes sense. So it's going to sit so that this is right. Sorry, losing my voice again. Now that's down properly. I think I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I think I like that. Thank you for suffering through with my awful voice today. I really like this. I always thought I'd like this teal range. You guys know I love teal or mint or whatever you want to call this. But the black doesn't overpower it as much as I thought it was going to. So I really, really like this. I will have some other bits and pieces to put in there probably later in the week. But at the moment, that's my week set out. I upload these ones now every Monday. I will put other posts up Wednesdays and Fridays. I think I may have to pull back on that a little bit. I just don't have enough content for you guys, so I might pull that back just to Mondays and Fridays in the next couple of weeks. So if you stop seeing videos on a Wednesday, please don't panic. If you guys have any ideas of things you'd like to see, let me know and I will do my best to accommodate them. I have had a couple of requests for other kinds of videos, so I'm going to try and accommodate that in the next couple of weeks. So I will hopefully talk to you guys again properly with my voice back really, really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.